Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I have a build that I'd like to show you that I call Static Order. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first I wanted to start out with how you play this build. Obviously I have a hero Blade of Lightning. There's very good combos like critical into Jolt Grab or critical into Grand Javelin. Either one is true, I believe. Probably my best combo for the critical though is Arc Beam into critical, which I'll show you in just a second. I know it's 100% true, I don't even think you can vent out of it, but see that? 100% true. For other mantras, I have Arc Suit, obviously, to move around and not get posture broken, really keep me on the move. I have Fire Forge to get Hell's Pauldrons mainly to put this trail of fire down. It's really good for keeping your enemy in one place, or at least giving them that tiny bit of a punishment that you can. Lightning Cloak, well, you know what this says. I use this if I'm getting boxed up a little. I make my enemies scared and it allows me to recalibrate. For Lightning Stream, when I land a static link, you know what I'm talking about, tether, I just run away and I pretend like, oh, I'm low, and then and lightning stream them over. Flame Blind is for following up into a combo. So if I Flame Blind, then I would like Jolt Grab and critical, things like that. And then Flame Wisp, obviously for healing. And in my backpack, I have Arc Wave. I don't really know what I will use it for. Probably gankings or something if I just need a quick health pack. But yeah, let's move on to some important talents. Now, thoroughly going through the talents, you're going to need Null, which is basically all enchants are nullified going in and out. And Hero Blades don't have enchants, so it's only disabling my enemy's enchant. And it's extremely good. You want Authority, Intimidation, and Resolve Crusher. Authority, you don't really want the rest of the authority tree. It's not really that worth it. But these are the electrified attacks, and authority intimidation is lightning moves slow more, just to keep my enemy even more contained. I did mean to get Ghost on this build, but I never did end up getting Ghost. So it's just risky moves, not the end of the world. I got Endurance Runner, just if I'm low I can still keep running. Charisma, Cast, and Tough Love because, well, it's a Hero Blade build, so you're obviously going to need that. Spine Cutter because I originally intended on doing Flame Blind and then rolling behind my enemy and spine cuttering them, but it never works really because they always just hear me roll and see me roll with the player tag. Concussive Flash to keep my enemies rolling from as long as possible, even though most have strong stern and it's not too terribly effective. Final Act is really good with Fire Forge. The entire Flame Warden tree, it's in the build name. Hell's Partisan, Warden's Radiance, Flame Walker, all very good cards. Neuroplasticity is good if you want to edit mantras. I didn't do that much editing, as you can see. Grand Skewer's good for getting distance, Warrior's Respite, all that good stuff. The entire Static Weaver tree, or almost all of it. I don't know what I'm missing, but the most important thing is probably and Static Allure. And also, isn't Static Ace? Yeah, Static Ace is the one that makes it so you can lightning stream directly to the tethered enemy. Mirage Clone is very good, just in general. I think you all know that. Bear Trap is so even if my enemy does get up, like I can't land Arc Beam or Jolt Grab for some reason, they're still slowed. So I'll go through the full talent list. I'll click on every talent. If you want to see each talent, you can slow down the video, but here we go. And for mantras and stuff on mantras, Arc Beam has Insignia. Just in case I can't use my critical, I follow up with Grand Javelin. Fireforge has Blessed Gem because I like using Fireforge a lot. Saint Flameblind. Grand Javelin has Bloodless because, you know, that's a pretty chunky health pack. Jolt Grab has Bloodless because I only actually have 2 mantras with Bloodless, basically, so... yeah, Lightning Cloak has blue because nothing else works on it. Flame Bliss has blue for the same reason. Arc Suit has blue because it has a lot of modifiers on it. Arc Wave has Bloodless. Oh, I didn't even know I did that. I'm gonna be real honest. But Arc Wave has Bloodless. Yeah, I think that's what I was talking about earlier, about gankings. And anyways, Lightning Stream has Insignia because, you know, Lightning Stream, and then you always follow up with a mantra. For my equipment, I have Prophet's Cloak for the extra pen and the ether regen. Conga's Clutch Ring for the sliding during Hell's Pauldrons. Partisan, I'm sorry. Dazed Band for flourishes into Lightning Stream, that sometimes works. Deep Fire Ring, obvious reasons. Ring of Pestilence, because I just didn't have anything else to equip. And, yeah, that's about it. Moving on to the stats, I have 25 strength. I believe that's for Concussive Flash. And Bulldozer, yeah. 40 Fortitude for Exo, 40 Agility for Ghost, never got it. 40 Agility is still good. 15 Intelligence for the Static Link. 8 Willpower, just because, you know, it was left over, so I put it into Willpower. 35 Charisma. God, I'm trying to think what that was for. Ah, yes, Neuroplasticity. 65 Flame Charm for Mirage Clones. 100 Thunder Call for my Hero Blade. 6 Vitality for, you know, health. 2 Erudition for the tempo gain because, you know, this is going to be using a lot of ether. And it needs ether fast. 1 Proficiency. Just increased my M1 damage a little bit because it was lacking, and then 3 Song Champ because, you know, Hero Blade build. So, yeah. With all that done, let's move on to some PvP clips. See ya there, guys.